Peace. What's good with you? Just wanted you guys to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow about 6:30, we have a topic that's going to be on why, or not why, but dating in your 50s. Um, there is a lot of women who are complaining and have some things they need to say regarding dating in their 50s. And I'm going to be interviewing a young lady by the name of Tanya Ellis. So we're going to get real deep into this subject. So if you have a point that you want to make, a perspective, or a perception that you want to, you know, bring to the table, you can do that. Just tag into or just chime into David Adams' Facebook page. That's David Adams. You're going to see a logo of D.A.P with two fists coming together. Um, and on YouTube, you can go to David Adams Podcast and please press subscribe there so you can engage in this interview that we're doing tomorrow. Um, you'll be able to call in. The number will be on the screen when you can call in and give your perspective on it. It's going to be a really deep topic, man. I think there's going to be some things that's going to be shared, things going to be talked about that most people talk in secret, but this is going to be public. So be on the lookout for this thing tomorrow, 6:30. It's going to be deep. I don't want to give you all the details. I don't want to, spoil it. There's some questions and you know profound statements that Tanya Ellis gonna have, and there's some definitely gonna some questions I have, definitely questions I'm gonna have for her. So, like I said, tune in to that tomorrow. All right. Much love and respect. I appreciate you guys for always tuning in. Those who have always tuned in, who always chimed in on not only my podcast, but even back when I was in the barbershops, doing all types of lives there. Very interesting lives in all the barbershops I've been in since back in the early 90s. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys following me there, even when there wasn't even a Facebook or Instagram. I was doing forums inside the shops in circles. So I appreciate all of you who was a part of that. You know what I mean? So now we have taken it to another level and created this movement or this show called D.A.P. D.A.P. DAP only means at the time when I started DAP, it was David Adams Podcast. Eventually, it's going to be moving to the name, which is the perspective, DA perspective, because one thing I appreciate the perspectives from many people because most times information or um, people's logic or people's reality most times come from their perception. But when you look deeper into it, you know what I mean? If it don't have anything to do with facts, patterns, probabilities, it is really not a perspective. It's more like a perception. But when you have the facts, the data, and things of that nature, you definitely are coming from a place of perspective. So soon, DAP or David Adams podcast will be called The Perspective. Once again, DA Perspective. So right now you can go to YouTube and press subscribe on David Adams podcast. But I'm just giving you a heads up. Eventually it's going to move to The Perspective. I'm probably do that soon. But again, go check out some of the lives there. Most of the topics and the shows are on the live section. So they're not in the video section, they're in the live section, okay? All types of topics, man. So y'all go check that out if you haven't. And I appreciate you guys support me on that. I'm up to like 600 and maybe 18 subscribers on YouTube. If you could do me the favor, go over there and just press subscribe. If you know me, if you don't know me, you know what I mean? It's much appreciated. Much love and respect. I hope to see you tomorrow at 6:30 on the topic, which is dating in your 50s. Much love, respect. Peace out. D.A.P.